Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about what it's like to live with invisible illnesses such as fibromyalgia and MCS. Now, when someone would ask if I could explain what it was like, I would always say to think of the worst case of the flu you ever had, and I would multiply that by 100. Now, this is before COVID, mind you, because that's what it's like. You have body aches, chills, low-grade fever, and headaches. And because I have fibromyalgia, the aches can range from a dull ache to where it hurts to sit up, to lay down, to put my feet on the floor. You just can't get comfortable. Now, the weather can also affect those with autoimmune issues due to the barometric pressure changes in the atmosphere, especially when it's going to rain. Now, MCS stands for multiple chemical sensitivity, which comes under the heading of environmental illnesses, or just which means things in our environment that make us sick. So the best way to put it is simply is that all man-made scents make me ill. This includes scented laundry detergent, dryer sheets, fabric softener, perfume, cologne, body spray, hairspray, and the list goes on. Now, I can tolerate natural scents like those from with product like those made from essential oils or essential oils themselves, but this is not the case for everyone. So, if you know somebody with MCS or with just reactive asthma, please be mindful of that and ask before you use any type of scented product. Now, my reaction can range from a headache at the start of my lungs getting irritated and tight to coughing and body ache by the time I reach home, depending on how much of an exposure I've had. Like, for example, just a trip to the store or being around a lot of people. Also, this is before COVID, mind you. Now, a friend commented last week, and I have commented on last week's video, and I have permission to refer to his question. What he asked was what kind of judgments people might pass on those with MCS or fibromyalgia, and I'll add to that list any type of invisible illness. The answer to that question is quite a bit. This is not just me, coming from me. I've talked with others that have autoimmune issues, and not just MCS, that have experienced judgment being passed to them, or in simple terms, just being made fun of, because others don't understand or sadly don't want to make the effort to understand. Some have told me you don't. Some have told me, well, you don't look sick, so it can't be that bad. And they're right. I don't look sick, but I am on the inside. Others have said, well, I don't see you react to anything, so it must, it can't be that bad, or you're just making it up. And I have what you would call a delayed reaction. So they're right. I don't react at the very beginning, but it most of the time. But within a short amount of time, I usually do react within 30 minutes to an hour. I've also been told it's just in my head, and I've also been asked if I keep getting exposed, will I build up an immunity to it? And the answer to that is no. It does. This condition does not work like that. But the more exposure I get, the more sensitive to things I become, and my sensitivities have only increased over the years. So this is why I say if you know someone with any type of invisible illness, no matter what, even if you don't understand what they're going through, try to be there for them. And no matter what others may say, whether it's in your family, theirs, or just mutual friends. That is all I have to say for today. My next video, which I will try to post earlier in the week, depending on what the weather is going to be, will be about why my neck, as you can see in the camera, is so oddly shaped, about what I call my banana slug, which is this shape right here and right here. Have a great weekend, and please stay safe.